People aren't gonna like this. I'm talking about LingOrm. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Not the most compelling ship, to be honest, but they have a lot of fans. People love them. They think they're cute together or whatever. I thought The Secret of Us was just okay. It was not my favorite GL. Actually, I didn't like it that much, and I thought that their dramatic acting was really bad. It was very like telenovela. Which, I mean, hey, that's what a lot of the GLs are. Sometimes is like telenovela, overacting, soap opera. That is part of it.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think it was a bad story. I think maybe there could have been better dialogue and a little bit more. It wasn't entirely clear as to like why they liked each other so much. Maybe just because you meet like a fellow like country member in a foreign land, and like that was the whole appeal. That's kind of cute. It was
It's alright.
Yeah.
Writing wasn't great. It was fine.
The story was good, but the dialogue wasn't.
Exactly. Okay. Then they had Only You, which I didn't watch because I wasn't so enticed by the Secret of Us, and also in The Secret of Us, their love scenes, I was like, eh.
I don't even remember.
Exactly. So then Only You came out. I was like thinking about watching it. I was like, oh, there's guns. I like guns and things. Like I like shoot 'em ups.
You like action.
I like action. And then I saw some reviews and people were like, oh, it's not very good. And I was like, okay, then I'm not wasting my time. Then now this new one came out. What is it called? I don't even remember what it's called. I don't even remember.
Did we watch the preview?
Yes, we watched that preview of it and we were like, what is this about?
Oh, what was the one with the bodyguard?
No, that was Only You.
Oh.
So the preview, and then we watched another thing about like, what is this new show? And we like the teaser didn't tell us anything, and then we watched a little bit of something else, and it was like that was longer, and it was basically like their relationship, like their mom didn't want them to be together.
Oh, right.
Which is basically The Secret of Us.
Yeah, just different wardrobe.
Yeah, and I'm like, I guess they're going. It's like a couple that's already together, and they're going through a divorce. I don't know what's going on. But the preview was not interesting. And then I've seen some reviews, a couple of reviews, and people were talking about like, just let them act. Don't let them do any love scenes anymore, because they're like, there's a love scene in the first episode, and it was super awkward, and it didn't look like they were like had any chemistry. And I'm like, this is your third series, and you are still having problems with the chemistry?
If they're having issues with the chemistry, then they should write them into stories that have affairs so that they can do love scenes with other people.
Oh my god.
That would make it way more interesting.
Maybe, yeah. Although someone pointed out that like Ling, who it has been in movies or series with men, also is very awkward in those love scenes with men too. Like she's just like an awkward person.
She's just not a love scene person.
No, and Orm is like kind of younger compared to Ling, and she's kind of awkward. And I'm like, that is not a good excuse for me. I feel like if you are an actor, you need to work on your craft. You need to go to a workshop. You need to work on your intimacy with your partner. You need to have some private sessions and make out with each other until it feels like honest and real. Like I don't understand. Third series and it is not clicking on screen. That's weird to me. And so people were saying like, yeah, they should just like do acting, period. Don't have them actually be like sexual or intimate at all. And I'm like, yeah, probably not. I think that Ling and Orm,
can they be an asexual couple? That would be so fun.
That would be a great storyline to have, asexual couple. That would be new and groundbreaking. No one's done that. That would be cool, but they're not going to do that.
I know.
No, we gotta have the traditionalness. I think that Ling and Orm, on their fan meetings, on like interviews and stuff, actually have really good chemistry, and they look good together, and like they kind of feed off of each other. It's like nice, but when they're on screen, I don't see it. Their ship does not make sense to me. I don't.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's just me, you know.
Yeah.
Other people probably in these comments being like, you don't know anything, you don't understand, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm just seeing it from my perspective, and I'm like, I don't think their ship works on screen. I really don't. I think they're great models. I think they're good friends, and they have interesting chemistry off screen. On screen, maybe it's their company, Channel 3. They just don't produce good dramas.
I told you when I was watching the stuff from Channel 3, and I was like, I think they just write straight people scripts, and then they insert queer people into their straight scripts.
And like, this will work.
And like, no.
That's not how that works.
No.
You might be right. It could be the company. It could be like they're really not writing queer couples and like or queer dialogue or what anything. It's just weird. I don't know. I call me a hater all you want. I just don't see their shipdom making sense.
I think if they're having good chemistry off screen and on screen it falls apart, that means that whoever is producing and writing the on screen is like it's not working.
It's not working. Yeah, whoever the director
is,
only
be as good as your script.
True.
I mean, you can add like your own,
true
stuff to it, but like
you're right.
There's been some amazing actors in like really shitty movies, and if that's the only thing that you saw of them, you would think that they were a shitty actor.
That is fair.
But they're not. They just happen to be in a shitty movie.
That's fair. You're making a good point.
I know bad movies. I love bad movies.
You love bad movies. You do. You do love a bad movie. Oh my god. You do love a bad movie. It's true. That is a good point. So then I'm like, oh, but they're never. They're in such a good situation with Channel 3. Like they get so many like brand deals and stuff. They're everywhere. I remember last time we were here, they were all up in 7-Eleven. Like they're just everywhere, and they have a good like contract situation. So I don't think they would leave. But I'm like, for art's sake, I wish they would go with a different production company. Yeah. Like because the art isn't arting for me, at least. Yeah.
It's too bad.
It is too bad, and we're not gonna watch that because we tried. Remember, we tried to watch it, and you weren't even into it. You're like, this is not good. It's boring. Yeah, no. It's unfortunate because I could be a LingOrm fan. I could be, but I'm not going to be because the writing is terrible, and the direction is terrible, and they kiss like they're fishes.